Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Desiree and welcome to the Halloween edition, even though it's pretty much Halloween all year long, you know? Anyway, jumping right in, we're gonna map out our little skull that we want. Just for a reference, I did have a picture on the side. After I am happy with my shapes, I'm gonna go in with the Mehron Clown White paint and I'm just going to fill that in. While I let the cream paint set a little bit, I am going to take the Mehron Intense Pro Press Pigment in black, and I'm just going to place this on the outer corner of my eye to give it a very subtle hollowed eye look. Once I am happy with my shape, I am going to take the translucent powder in translucent, and I'm going to place this all over my face with a powder puff just to set the cream in. Now we're going to go into the white aqua color and I'm just going to start creating the basic shape for my teeth. I am going to do them a little bit more square and rectangle, but rounding out my edges. Pretty much do whatever shape you'd like. I am just following the guideline that I have placed down at the beginning. Now to start outlining my teeth, I am going to take the black aqua color and a very thin detail brush. I'm only going to outline the top portion of my teeth and then the bottom portion, leaving a gap in the center. That way they don't look so cartoonish and they look a little bit more realistic. Then taking the same black, I'm going to start carving out the hollows of my cheek. I created two hollows and then a bone space in the center. And I just connected everything together and then blended that center portion downward. We're going to take a break from the mouth and go ahead and fill in our nose. You can pretty much create any shape that you'd like for your skull nose. I did have a reference picture again of an actual skull, so I just took bits and pieces of that. Now we're just going to align our eyes with a thick liner using the same aqua color. I'm just going to create a very elongated liner and connect it to the bottom portion as well. Taking the same pressed pigment that we used earlier, I'm going to start adding some depth and shadow in my look. So I start by doing it in the center of my two hollows, and then I start to outline the teeth themselves, and then create little lines coming from the ridges going upward towards the eyes. And then I'm just going to follow that up the jawline and then continue the same process on the bottom teeth. For some added depth, I did take the white cream paint and place that in the hollows of my mouth. I also took it to highlight my face again. I thought that it was looking a little bit too gray, so I went in and brightened it up a little bit more. I also blended out my lower lash line a little bit more and then filled in my brows. I went ahead and took the black and started to carve out my jawline just for a more defined look. Alright, for some color, I'm going to use the red aqua color from the Basics palette, and we're just going to create an upside down cross on the forehead. This is just for Halloween purposes. This is not meant to offend anyone, so please don't get offended. But we're just going to create that little cross, and then we're going to create some blood tears using the same red aqua color coming down my eyes. And then after that, I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to blend it out with my finger just to give it a distressed look. And just as an added step, I went in with the white aqua color and I just created a little bit of highlights in between these spaces. You don't have to do this part, but I just thought it added a little bit more dimension. This pretty much concludes our tutorial for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. If you happen to recreate any of these looks, make sure to tag us. We would love to see. Other than that, we will definitely see you in our next video. We love you. Ciao.